Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How y'all doing? Welcome to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on this beautiful Wednesday. Get that rain out of the way. It's just going to be a gorgeous day today. Maybe, who knows? They're calling for rain all week, aren't they?
Yes.
Oh, well, we'll figure out a way to make that work. But thank you so much for tuning in here on this pleasant Wednesday, whenever you are hearing us and watching us here on Wabash Catch TV. It's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. I am joined today by the Sew Nifty Quilt Guild. They are a outstanding group of quilters that do wonderful work for all kinds of people. We're going to talk about their upcoming show here with these ladies here in just a little bit, as Cathy Billingsley is here and Kathie Hill is here. We've got another Cathy to come on later, and plus a Berdella. So we've got them all for you here today. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Let's talk a little bit about what's going on in and around our area today and throughout the next few days. Actually, just today and tomorrow, here on this Wednesday, May 20th. This is, look at that. I forgot to move my drink.
Oh.
Sorry about that. How terrifically rude. Today at the Clay County Hospital Clinic, it's out there on Route 50 and 45 at the same time. The Flora Elks Lodge and the Alney Elks Lodge are getting together in partnership with the Illinois Elks Children's Care Corporation to sponsor a free children's orthopedic assessment clinic. It will be starting today at 11:30. The clinic will be held again 929 Stacy Burke Drive here in Flora. The special clinic is open to all children, and it's offered at no charge to families. No medical referral either is required to attend. Dr. Jolko Fulop will serve as the attending physician. Appointments, however, are required. So you need to make a phone call. If you're watching this Wednesday morning at 11 or 9 o'clock, you can still have time. Still have time to make a phone call to make an appointment for your child. They can be made by calling the Illinois Elks Children's Care Office at 1-800-272-0074. That's 800-274-0074. The Elks emphasize that all services at this clinic are provided free of charge. And if you'd like more information or to schedule an appointment, again, give them a call there. And you might want to do it. Hopefully you've already done it, but the slots do occasionally fill up pretty quickly. I think they're going from 11:30 today. Well, until they're done, like at 4:30 or something. So it's a real nice deal. They do this all around the state, and as a member of the Fairfield Elks Club, I've participated in these before. Do you guys know anybody who's ever participated in any of these kind of events? It's actually very good for the community.
Oh, yeah, it's very good for
They do a wonderful job. Speaking of good for the community, over at Wendelin today, you know where Wendelin is, just up by, take a right toward Ingraham, and then go right to Wendelin. You go straight through. They're having a Red Cross blood drive at the Holy Cross Church of Wendelin. It's got a Newton address, and that's what you probably have to put it in your car GPS thing, but it's the Holy Cross Church of Wendelin. You can't miss it. It'll be today from 1:30 until 5:30. Now this is a Red Cross blood drive, so for an appointment, you need to give them a call at 1-800-RED-CROSS. That's 800-733-2767, or visit redcrossblood.org. Save up to 15 minutes when you donate blood by using the Rapid Pass. Rapid Pass is where you go online beforehand and you fill out the questions that they're going to ask you at the drive. You fill those out early, you get them going, and you just move through the thing that much quicker. And they'll ask you if you've left the country recently, if you've ever had a few diseases that you probably haven't, and all kinds of other things. But It's a pretty similar. It's a easy deal. Now I anger people, but have you ladies ever given blood?
Yes.
Yes, both of them. There we go. She doesn't. I don't think you've given blood more than once.
I hate needles.
You still gave blood?
That was a long time ago.
Why did you do it?
Know.
Did you not realize they were going to have this great big needle?
No.
Kathy, I got to know. How did you think they were going to do it?
Well, I didn't know it was going to hurt so much. Well, it seems like you got your skin, and it's obviously solid.
Yeah.
So they're putting something into your solid skin, although we know it's not solid.
Yeah, I know.
The idea of it.
Well, that was very brave of you to try.
Yes.
Very well done. And Kathy, nice job. Congratulations to you also. The reason I ask it is because I always try to get people to go donate blood. I've done it over 100 times, and it's very helpful. It's a wonderful way to help your community, help the people around you. They say 1 pint of blood helps 3 or 4 different people, something like that. So that's nice. What else is going? Now, basically, we're setting up your day, folks. You could go take your kids to the Elks thing, go donate blood in the afternoon, and then on Wednesday night tonight, Chillable Reds wine tasting up at the Village Wine and Spirits. Actually, you're probably not supposed to drink alcohol the day of giving blood. That's just probably, that's probably smart. From 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock tonight at the Village Wine and Spirits in Effingham. It's the perfect tasting to kick off your summer. Not only whites can be served chilled, but these reds can be served chilled as well. Dude Jones from Kraber Distributors will present a group of reds called Chillable Reds that taste great in cooler temperatures and pair well with summer foods. Included will be Leonard Kreusch Dornfelder, Zenny Bartolino Rosé, Dubouf Beaujolais, nice, Joseph Drulon Bourguignon, not Bourguignon, Bourguignon. Scott Family Pinot Noir, Mr. Lake Bartolino, Quest Cabernet Frone. I'm having difficulty reading it. Ladies, isn't it awful as you get older, you need the print to get larger and larger?
Oh, how I know, yes.
The print gets larger and larger. With your ticket purchase, you'll receive the presentation, taste portions of all the wines and appetizers, and then get a $10 credit toward any purchase of wines that evening, which will already be at low tasting-only prices. It's a classroom-style tasting. Starts at 6 o'clock with appetizers and a social course while waiting for everyone to arrive. So there you go. That'll be fun. Also on Wednesday night, tonight, live music songwriter open night. Now they're only doing open mic night once a month at Village Wine and Spirits, and it'll be at 7:30 tonight. It is only happens the third Wednesday of the month. That's put on by Pos Music. What's going on tomorrow? Thursday, May 21st, from 4 o'clock to 6 o'clock in Clay County at the Clay County Hospital. It's a groundbreaking ceremony and community cookout. This is for the new health department that they're going to be building. I believe they're building it out there at the hospital. Cookouts from 4:30 to 6. Hot dogs, chips, drinks. Everyone is welcome. Go see what they probably will have pictures of the new health department. Have you guys? I did not realize they were building a new health department. Did you guys know that?
Nope.
I was surprised when I drove up here.
Yeah.
Saw the new health department.
Yeah, it'll be a nice event, a nice opportunity for you to go out there and enjoy. Also in Salem, Illinois, tomorrow night, 4:30 to 5:30. They have the monthly drop-in chess tournament. That's going to be at the Brian Bennett Library over there in Salem. Just if you're a good chess player, if you're a bad chess player and you want to pick up a game, chance to hop in, and I believe they do it tournament style. Also in Effingham at the HS St. Anthony's Memorial Hospital tomorrow night a butterfly release ceremony. This is This is asking community members to join them for a butterfly release ceremony. It is an opportunity to celebrate and remember the life of a loved one who has passed, I believe, due to cancer. I think that's what this is on. The ceremonies include the reading of names of those being honored in addition to the butterfly release. These butterfly release ceremonies provide a special time for families and communities to honor their loved ones. The butterfly represents the transformation of the spirit of as your loved ones transition from this life. In addition to honoring a loved one, you're invited to personally release a butterfly for your loved one by reserving a butterfly prior to the ceremony. So you can give them a call at 217-685-0702. Very nice opportunity to give yourself a little chance to remember a loved one. Memorial Day is coming up this weekend, and that's mainly for military, but it's a chance to remember. Everybody goes, I go out visiting my grandparents' graves and all kinds of stuff. Effingham County Cultural Center also presenting, speaking of, The Grandfather I Never Met. That'll be Thursday night from 6:30 to 9 o'clock. The Effingham County Cultural Center and Museum Association sponsoring this special event on the second floor of the museum with the doors opening at 6:30. They invite the public to come learn about the journey of a granddaughter as she retraced her grandfather Otis Bryant's service in France during World War II, and also visited his grave at the Lorraine American Cemetery and Memorial in Lorraine, France. The program, The Grandfather I Never Met, a pilgrimage of research, connection, and profound gratitude received on his behalf, will be presented by Gina Wolf. That'll be a real nice event. What else going on today? Ladies and gentlemen, this is National Pick Strawberries Day. National Pick Strawberries Day it's about the right time of the year. The strawberries have started coming into the season. There is something special about the taste of a sun-warmed strawberry picked straight off the vine. They are at their best fresh, but they're also make delicious desserts. Strawberry shortcakes or adding them to homemade yogurt, fresh jams also come to mind. However, strawberries also have other good qualities. Strawberry picking time usually between late April and throughout the summer, depending on what part of the United States you live. When you harvest the strawberries, you want to look for the bright red, firm, and plump ones. My father-in-law raises strawberries, and yeah, you can tell when you've got a good one and when you don't have a good one. It's a skill. Those are some good-looking strawberries right there. How many seeds do you think, ladies, in a single strawberry? There's a picture right there. You just count them, then double
I've never counted it.
it. Take a guess.
1,000.
1,000? That's a good guess. How about you,
Okay.
Kathy?
That
seems a little high.
I'll go lower. I'll say 750.
200.
No.
200 seeds in a single strawberry. A big strawberry like that, how many calories do you think a strawberry has? This one surprises me.
I'm going to say 5.
That makes some sense. That's what I would have guessed. How about 30?
Oh,
Yeah, I guess there's a lot of sugar in there, but yeah, it's 91% water, 0.7 grams of protein, along with 7.7 carbohydrates, 5 grams of natural sugar, and 2 grams of fiber. So a nice way to get all kinds of healthy things. So what else is going on today, ladies and gentlemen? This is also where I missed it the first time around. This is also National Quiche Lorraine Day. I don't have the pictures up, but this is a Quiche Lorraine Day. It's a versatile French delight that makes an excellent dish for any time of day. Do you guys enjoy Quiche Lorraine? No? Tort? It's basically an egg tart.
It's fine.
It's an egg tort.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, you can eat quiche Lorraine if you have the opportunity.
Depends on who's making it.
That's exactly right. Depends a lot on who's making it. That's exactly right, Kathy. Also going on today, this one I can get behind. I've done it numerous times. National Rescue Dog Day. Each year on May 20th, folks recognize all the benefits of allowing a four-legged canine to adopt you in their immeasurably lovable life on National Rescue Dog Day. According to the ASPCA, approximately 3.3 million dogs enter shelters every year. When these abandoned and abused animals find their way to a shelter, one needs a forever home, and the potential is limitless. No matter the size, color, or breed, dogs will find a way to nuzzle, fetch, and beg their way into your heart. It's hard not to scratch one behind the ear. They provide a variety of therapeutic benefits as well. Children, teens, and adults with autism may benefit from services provided by trained rescue dogs. An emotional support companion, rescue dogs help to relieve anxiety, depression, and even PTSD among the military or those who suffer from mental illness. A wonderful day. How can you observe National Rescue Dog Day? Well, get involved in the lives of rescue dogs. Maybe you don't have to rescue a dog yourself, but volunteer at the local shelter. Taking dogs for walks, grooming, and giving them plenty of affection certainly improves their socialization. Also, shelters always are on the outlook for donations. Financial donations always welcome. Most shelters have a list of constant needs such as blankets, as well as bleach, toys, treats, and leashes. Also, remember to spay and neuter your pet. Pet overpopulation is the number one reason that shelters exist. So there you go, folks. National Rescue Dog Day started by Lisa Weirbrink, author and founder of Tales That Teach, wrote Love Me Gently, a kid's guide for man's best friend, and they founded this day numerous years ago. What do you want to see on television, ladies and gentlemen? Now, I don't know if they're going to play. Kathy doesn't think they're going to play. She says it's going to rain all week.
It's supposed to.
It's supposed to. She's probably right. But I'm supposed to have Red Hill Salukis at Fairfield Mules this afternoon out at Veterans Park in Fairfield on Channel 100. Maybe so, maybe not. We'll see what happens. Also, Major League Baseball, the Brewers are at the Cubs this evening. That's at 6:40. That'll be Kyle Harrison versus Edward Cabrera. That's on Marquee Channel 367. Pirates are at the Cardinals at 6:45 tonight. Carmen Mlodzinski, spell that one fast. Mlodzinski versus Michael McGreevy. That'll be on St. Louis Channel, number 372. 372 is the Cardinals network. Also at 3:10 this afternoon, the White Sox are at the Mariners. Sean Burke versus Emerson Hancock. That's on Channel 353. NBA basketball tonight at 7:30, Game 2. How about that Game 1 on Monday? The Spurs beat the Thunder. Spurs lead that series 1-0. That'll be on NBC tonight at 7:30. And also at 7:30 tonight, Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Western Final between the Golden Knights of Vegas at Colorado. That's on ESPN Channel 360. We are going to talk quilts today. You can see one behind me. We're going to talk about that as well as all kinds of other things here with Kathy, and Berdella. Can't wait. Talking with the Sew Nifty Quilt Club back after these. Do stick around.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hello Hello, folks. Bruce Dickey here with Wabash Catch TV. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you also for tuning into Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. You can find it here daily at 9 a.m. and at 1 p.m. Talk about all kinds of different subjects. People, interesting folks in the community, community events coming up, just all kinds of stuff that will matter to you. Appreciate you tuning in. Thanks a lot. Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
My grandfather, Carol Rush, opened Rush Appliance in October of 1949. This is Sean Rush, and I am driven by the same determination and commitment to quality that set us on the road to success. A lot has changed in the appliance industry since 1949, but at Rush Appliance, we're doing everything we can to remain trusted, strong, and competitive. We are extremely proud of our roots, and we look forward to providing you with quality and service at Rush Appliance and Furniture Company in downtown Fairfield.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. I am joined today by Cathy Billingsley and Kathie Hill from the Sew Nifty Sisterhood Quilt Guild, and we are talking about their show coming up here in about 3 or 4 weeks, about 4 weeks, as they are hosting a show on June. Well, I got to tell you, I ought to let you talk about it, shouldn't I? Kathy,
Sure.
Thank you for being here. I appreciate it.
It's actually going to be on June 19th, which is
Okay.
exactly a month from today.
Okay.
And it'll be open on the 19th from 5 to 7 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
And then on the 20th, which is a Saturday, be open from 9 to 4.
Where are we doing this? What is the plan? Where are we doing
Yeah, we are doing this right next door to you. So
Oh, really?
it'll be at North Clay.
this? So you've moved it up to North Clay High School?
Yes,
At the high school or the grade school?
the grade school. It'll be the grade school in the junior high building.
Okay. Where do they put that? I mean, they've just built a brand new gym in there, and is the grade school's air conditioned, right?
I believe so. I hope
The
so.
gymnasium, I know the old gym's not.
Okay,
The new gym is.
yeah, so this is the smaller new gym,
Okay, good.
not the huge arena.
Right. Okay. All right. Well, that makes sense. How often do you folks do these shows, Kathy?
We actually do them every 2 years.
Yeah.
And we work in conjunction with the Olney Quilt Guild.
Oh, really?
And so the years it's off years for us, then it'll be on years for them.
What now? Will the Olney Quilt Guild bring some quilts over as well, or
No.
how does that work?
Nope.
Really?
They are kind enough to lend us their racks, though.
Right.
Oh, okay.
We could
Yes.
not put the show on if it wasn't for that.
Well, now that's very cool. That is thing. Kathy, welcome to the show as well. All right, it's confusing. I've got we have Kathy and Kathy, and we've got another Kathy coming. It's not confusing as long as you can keep them straight, which is. Hey, look, I have an identical twin, so I know all about confusing people. Kathy, how are you? Welcome to the show.
doing
Thank you so
great.
much for being here.
Thank you.
Tell me a little bit. How did you get into quilting?
When I retired, I knew I needed something to keep me busy, and I read that the Sisterhood Quilt Guild made foster care quilts. Since I was a social worker when I worked, I thought that's perfect for me.
Tell me about foster care quilts. Do you work in conjunction of maybe with the state to find kids who need it, or folks just tell you that they need
I make
it?
a lot of phone calls.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and you can look online and see what agencies are in need. Basically, they will list. We accept donations.
Sure.
So what's better than a foster quilt?
Oh, yeah. No kidding.
Donations.
No kidding. How many quilts have you folks does the entire guild get together to make these quilts, Kathy, or are you making them or what?
They have in the past, that when we made quilts for the junior high, well, it was junior high and high school, wasn't it? Several of them got together and made quilts for that one, venue. And then whoever wants to make a foster care quilt, they donate it, give it to me, and I deliver. I deliver to all.
Well, now
places.
that must make you feel really good about.
It does.
I mean, how many years were you in the social working services?
About 22 years.
Yeah, it kind of keeps you in touch with it then, doesn't it?
And I worked in schools mostly.
Really?
Schools.
Oh, that's outstanding. Kathy, did it? Whenever Kathy showed up, how did the foster children quilting program come to mind? Was it Kathy's idea, or did you guys have one going already?
You
Well,
weren't really there at that time.
No, I wasn't
though.
there,
Mhm.
so.
Yeah. It was, someone else was in charge of it when I first started.
Okay.
She was happy to turn that over to me. Because it can be a little bit of work.
Oh, yeah, I understand. I tell you what, let's do. We're going to take a quick break. I've got Cathy Billingsley here along with Kathie Hill. We're talking about the Sew Nifty Quilt Guild show. We haven't even talked about the show yet. Well, we've talked a little bit about it, but we'll give you a few more details when we return. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Back after these. Stick around.
For service beyond the surface, call Carter Trucking in Fairfield. Carter's trucks are ready to haul your big freight and grain. So whatever you call Jeremy Carter, the Mucho Mulcho Man, the driveway doctor, the gravel guru, the pothole pirate, the rockin' redneck, the smooth operator, the mudhole master, or the happy hauler, just call him. 842-2022 to haul your big freight, grain, and more with trucks from Carter Trucking, Williamson Drive in Fairfield.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Hello, I'm Beth Cooper.
And I am Stacey Earlywhite, and together we host By the Way with Beth and Stacey.
It airs Monday through Friday on Wabash Channel 100 at 11 a.m. and again at 3 p.m.
We love to follow Clay County history, and we've been venturing out too in other counties. We absolutely love history.
You can also find us on YouTube. Our YouTube channel is By the Way with Beth and Stacy, or like and follow us on Facebook.
Goldie Finger, trying to destroy the courthouse, I see.
Precisely, Mr. Bond.
Too bad, Goldie Finger. I've got a secret weapon.
Huh?
Building center. Zinc building center.
We'll need new lumber, doors, paint, windows, plumbing, electrical.
What's new?
Zinc Building Center and Louisville on Route 45. It's a cool place.
Hey folks, welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV, talking here with Cathy Billingsley and Kathie Hill. Tell me, well, let's talk about the show first. There's the poster. Here is the Oh My Stars, come celebrate the America's 250th birthday, I guess. Oh, okay, so you had the flag. I thought that was the one you were going to show.
Right.
That's this one, right?
Yes. So that is actually our raffle quilt.
Your raffle quilt for this show. For this show. All right.
Right. Tickets are $1 a piece or 6 for $5.
Does it look like that on the other side too? I guess my question is it a two-sided quilt?
I would say no.
Okay, I didn't know what you guys are looking at on the back side of that there. Okay.
It's probably a solid color.
All right. Okay, so this is, again, folks, it's at the North Clay Elementary School, South Building, the parking right there, just perfect, right next to it, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Scavenger hunt. Tell me about the scavenger hunt. What is that? Is that going to be, are you going to hide stuff around the school?
Pretty much. We have a girl that's in charge of the scavenger hunt. And it's a fun little thing. And if you find everything, you bring your paper back, and there may be a little prize.
Now, could folks buy admission early, or will that be a problem, or buy tickets early?
You sure can. You can buy them from any Quilt Guild member.
As well as the raffle tickets, I assume, too, right?
Yes. Oh, just the raffle
Just the raffle tickets.
I guess the other is at the door.
Will you have to be present to win? That's probably a no?
No.
I'm surprised you've got only 2 hours on the 19th. Is that a Friday or something?
It is, and that day, we will start early to put up our racks and our quilts.
Okay.
So we're doing the prep, and we have professional judges that will come in and determine what quilt they think in different categories is the best.
So this is going to be a competition as well?
It is.
As well as an exhibition?
Yes.
Is there wagering?
I think so.
Not all of the quilts, though, will be judged.
Yeah,
People
yeah.
can hang the quilts, can hang several quilts, but you have to be specific about which one you want judged.
How many ladies in your quilt guild?
About 45.
It is, now I do want to make sure, we talked about it off the air, but I don't think I said on the air, this is the Sew Nifty Sisterhood Quilt Guild, but you would welcome gentlemen as well, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Have you ever had gentlemen in the guild?
Not to my knowledge.
Not that we're aware of.
You know, it seems to me that you'd get more gentlemen, or you might get the occasional gentleman in, if they were doing what Kathie Hill tells me you're doing with barns. Tell me about the barn quilting.
The barn quilting is just using paints to highlight a specific quilt pattern, and after you paint it, you spray it with
An acrylic?
an acrylic gloss, yes, to preserve it before it's hung.
And these are typically hung outside? These are not?
They are hung outside. However, some of them that I make, I think, oh, I can't hang that outside. So it hangs in my house. My walls are covered with them.
That's great. So, all right, so how many of these do you have in your home?
There's probably about 6 or 7 hanging.
Well, now that's good, clean fun. Why do you prefer the creativity of the quilt or the barn quilt? Because one of them you're working with fabric and you're sewing and doing all kinds of stuff. The other one you're working with paints and you're doing all kinds. It's a different type of creativity, isn't it?
It is. It's a different kind of creativity. The reward when you are doing the quilting, if you're, like for me, I like to make the foster care quilt. It's my way of giving back.
Sure.
Because I feel like I've been very rewarded in this life.
That's fantastic. That's all. That's outstanding. If folks, Cathy Billingsley, if folks have questions about the quilt show, who do they need to get a hold of?
Really, any Quilt Guild member. We do have a Facebook page.
Okay.
And they can go out and ask their questions there.
I tell you what, let's do. We're going to bring in some more quilters. We're going to talk. We didn't talk about this. This is just a regular panel quilt, right?
Yes, it is.
And how long did this take you to make? Or did you make this?
Probably in a day.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah. It's very simple to make.
The panel quilts are simple. This quilt is not that simple.
No.
That's a much more difficult arrangement. Tell you what, let's do. We're going to take a quick break. We'll get Cathy and Berdella in here, and we're going to talk more about the Sew Nifty Sisterhood Quilt Guild, the big show set for June 19th and 20th. We'll be back right after these. Please do stick around.
When Justin, a local volunteer firefighter, needs one of the department's trucks serviced, he calls Cam, whose repair company keeps everything rolling. In turn, Justin helps keep Cam and all of the community safe. Together, they support each other. And Wayne White Electric Cooperative supports them and every member with safe and reliable power. It's why REMCs exist. And together, it all works.
Residents of the Clay County and surrounding area have relied on Clay County State Bank for sound professional service for over 100 years. With convenient lobby and drive-up hours, we are ready to serve you Monday through Saturday. We appreciate all who bank with us, and we look forward to the opportunity of working with anyone who is looking for a community bank to help with their financial needs. Give us a call at 665-3314, visit us online, or stop by and see us on the square in Louisville to experience our friendly personal service.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
I thought I'd lost my business in that fire, but my agent was there before the flames were out. He said, together, we're going to rebuild. Our employees depended on it. My independent agent and auto owners made sure we didn't skip a beat. I mean, we didn't miss a single payroll.
For whatever lies ahead, we're always there. Auto Owners Insurance. North Wayne Insurance Agency in Flora is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Hey folks, you caught us. We're in the middle of a set change, so yeah, that's cool. As Cathy and Berdella sit in here, replacing Cathy and Cathy. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. We are talking today with the Sew Nifty Sisterhood Quilt Guild. You've got all kinds of stuff there, don't you, Cathy?
Oh, I got more in this bag too.
You've got plenty. Oh, this is now. Is this
That's going to be one of the ribbons they can earn for a quilt.
Ooh.
That's a first place ribbon.
I kind of know. I kind of saw that. That's this is looky there, folks. The first place winner. Now, is this? So this is a is this event open to the public, I know it's open to the public for the exhibition, but is it open to the public to submit quilts?
No.
I gotta say, I thought it was just a sisterhood.
Yeah, it's just the members.
A guild, the Sew Nifty Quilt Guild. Still, that is. Now, do you guys did you make this?
A group of us girls got together and worked on ribbons the other day, and we still have to have another get-together to get
By the way, Kathy Cook, welcome to the show. Thank you so much for being here. Berdella McGrew, thank you so much for being here.
There's 16 categories, so in every category we make 3 ribbons.
First, second, and third place.
What are some of the categories that are judged in these?
It's judged by the size of it, and we have baby quilts, and then we have quilts for twin beds, and on up clear to king size, right?
No kidding. People are making king size.
Oh, yes.
Those things must weigh a ton.
Yeah, I haven't done any of those.
She's too little.
I would suspect those might take a little time.
Yes.
Well, I got to tell you, Kathy, how long have you been quilting?
Probably just 6 years. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Why'd you get into it?
One of my friends said, Kathy, you need to come. She knew I liked to do a lot of crafty things. And she was like, you need to come and check out our quilt guild.
Okay.
So I did, and I haven't done as many quilts as everybody else because I like to do a lot of other crafty things.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that's what got me into it.
How about you, Berdella? How long have you been doing some quilting?
Actually, I probably joined a little bit right before her, but I have sewed all my life, and my mom was a quilter, so I watched and learned from her.
Is that kind of a requirement, having... I've never sewed in my life.
We can teach you.
Oh, you cannot.
We could.
You could be our first male.
I think it'd be fantastic. I got to tell you, the creativity is really cool. Because, I mean, I got a blue ribbon in school at the 4-H stuff. It was not nearly as cool as this. I think you guys, and you've got 16 blue ribbons of these, that style.
Plus, there's a best of show, judge's choice, and people's choice. And they'll have a little more bling than this. Don't
a little more.
Yeah, I like that bling on it.
A little bit, going to have a little bit more bling. I got to tell you, that you can't get a whole lot more bling than that. That's fantastic. You said you got outside judges. Where do you find judges? Do you know?
From different area quilt guilds and stuff, and they have a list of judges in the area. So. Yeah.
They're difficult to find, though.
Yeah. They are?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, see, that's kind of what I was thinking.
They're very busy, so.
Well, there are numerous guilds hosting shows all over the place. What is your favorite kind of quilting to do? And tell me about this rug back here, too.
Well, I've done 3 of those so far, but it's done on machine, and you have what we call a jelly roll.
Jelly roll.
Jelly roll it's wrapped up like a jelly roll, and you can see all the colors, and they're 2.5 inches wide. And you sew all those together, and then you trim them off, and then you go back through and you put in your batting, you sew that together, and then you come back and you cut this big cord, and then you sew all those cords together, and that's how you make the rug.
Do people actually? I mean, that's a piece of art, right?
Yes.
Do people actually use those as rugs in their home?
Sure. Yeah.
Do they really?
Yep.
I'd be afraid that one of my rescue dogs that we were talking about earlier might walk on it.
I have one on my floor, and my dog loves it.
Is there? Yeah. Well, your dog probably likes to sleep on it.
She does.
Well, that's fantastic. When did you move on to rugs from quilts? Is it a pretty easy step to move to that direction?
Yeah, this cording, you can make lots of things out of that. You can make purses out of them. And baskets. I make baskets out of them, too. But I quilt, though. My quilting is my number one.
Quilting is number one.
Yeah.
Are you? He says. Now, Kathy was talking about the different crafts that she's doing. What you're basically here?
Yeah, we are besties. I do barn quilts. I do everything too.
You're doing the barn quilts too. The other Kathy was talking about the barn quilts as well. What do you prefer to make? A barn quilt or a regular?
I'd rather make a quilt.
You'd rather make a fabric quilt.
It's a little more lasting. You put them outside on barn quilts. You put put out there on the barns, and
Yeah.
after a while they'll start to deteriorate.
Are there any barn? Is of the 16 categories? Are there barn quilts in the show?
No, it's not.
No.
Well, no.
I don't think so. Not the wood barn quilts. Is that what you're talking about? No, there's not a category for those.
That's fantastic.
I just mentioned that because I knew Kathy did those, and I'm sure.
Well, at least I appreciate that. Again,
Sure they're very
we're talking about the Oh My Stars, the Sew Nifty Sisterhood Quilt Guild Quilt Show coming up June 19th and June 20th. It is open to the public. You can win this quilt. That's a big size quilt. What would that be, ladies? 60 by.
Is it a full size?
72.
I think it's a full. Yeah.
I think it's full.
Yeah, that is a very nice quilt. We're going to come back, talk more here with Kathy along with Berdella as we are talking about this the big show set for June 19th and 20th. Back right after these. Stick around.
This is Christy, inviting you to wrap yourself in lasting luxury at Carnaby Square. We specialize in one-on-one customer service, high quality, head-turning, on-trend fashions, footwear, accessories, and a complete line of Brighton leather goods and jewelry. If you want to nix fast fashion and invest in a true-to-size, ethically manufactured wardrobe that you'll wear for years, it's time to treat yourself at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Thank you so much. As joined here now by Kathy Cook along with Berdella McGrew from the Sew Nifty Sisterhood Quilt Guild. We are talking about their big show, which is set for June 19th and 20th. Taking a look at, there you go. A couple of things that kind of that I had not seen at these before. You never have had a silent auction before at your show.
No.
Tell me what is going to be up for silent auction.
We will have quilts that people want to donate, and they can pick a charity that they want to raise money for.
Okay.
So the silent auction, so we'll have a sheet for each quilt that's donated.
Okay.
And then people can, and then a minimum bid. Then people can write down what they want to bid for that quilt.
Okay.
And then it goes to the highest bidder. And then, so the money goes to the charity, but whoever bid on the quilt gets the quilt.
Well, no, that's fantastic. You're helping like 3 different people at once. But how does the money get to the Sew Nifty? You guys aren't getting any of it.
It really doesn't. It's just kind of a thing we wanted to do.
Wow, now that is so cool. When do they have to declare what we're going to give it to?
They're going to cut.
After they've already finished the buy, after they've made the buy?
they're going
After
to.
they've cut off the auction.
Yeah, they're going to cut off the auction like early before the quilt show ends. Probably, is it 2:00? Yeah.
Well, the reason I ask is because somebody might be donating it to something that somebody else doesn't like and they'd want to bid them up.
You'll have to keep checking. You'll have to keep checking.
That's exactly right. You'll have to keep checking. I've seen silent auctions at work. Absolutely. There's a method.
Sounds like you know how to do that.
You've already invited me to join, Berdella. I appreciate that. But yeah, I do know how silent auctions work. I'm one of the worst at silent auctions. I am a terrible bluffer. You know, you'll go up to the silent auction, you'll sign something down, you know, throw money on it, and then you can tell when somebody really wants something, how close they're meandering around it.
Right. Following you around.
That's exactly right. How many silent auction items do you think you're going to have?
Maybe 4 or 5.
Oh, that's good.
Do you have more than that, Kathy? 9. Oh, you have 9.
Nine.
Okay.
Nice.
I didn't realize that.
9 will keep you very busy.
Yeah.
One other item on here, you talk about just under the June 20th, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., the full day on Saturday, you've got vendors, food trucks, and a quilt raffle. What is the boutique? Tell me about the boutique, and it appears you have some boutique items with you.
Yeah, this is just a very small sample of what you might find there. There's all of the members, whoever wanted to make something and donate it to the boutique to raise money then for the guild. So we'll have various items like key rings.
Let's take a look at some of these things.
Towels and
this is just a regular key ring. This is, what do you call that?
It's a scrunchy key ring.
A scrunchy key ring that folks put on their
Put
hand.
it around your wrist, yeah.
I see. The folks
And
put.
there's
So you can
other key
put your
rings.
key on there and then put it in your hair. So.
Yeah. No. That's not what it's for.
I don't know if that's got enough scrunch on it.
You'd know where to find your keys.
That's exactly right. I don't have a long enough. I can't do the man bun but I love the thought. Tell me about some of the rest of these. These are just regular. I must tell you, this is almost fit to sit on.
Oh.
There's a reason why.
Yeah, there is a reason why, because those I made out of upholstery fabric.
You made those out of upholstery,
Yeah. So it's a kind of a recycling thing.
Well, there you go. And so how long does it take you to make something like this? This is fantastic work.
Just a few minutes with something like that. It doesn't take very long.
Man, it must be sewing, lady. That's a great skill. I'd love to be able to create something. All I can do is play the tuba. What are these things?
Those are also key rings.
Okay, they kind of look like almost belt holders or wristwatch holders.
These are scrunchies for your hair. Oh, maybe not your hair.
Pick out one. I want to see you put it.
I don't think L3's that big.
No, I don't think.
I got a big fat head, Berdella.
You need a ponytail to put these in.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, well, see, now these are going to be, and these will be available at the boutique, right?
Yes.
Well, that's almost a purse thing right there.
Yeah, there's also.
We also have microwave bowls that you can make.
I do use those.
Okay.
Like the quilted microwave bowl, you stick a bowl in the thing, and basically it keeps you from burning your hands.
Right.
It's perfect.
And we have dish towels that you can put on the handle of your oven, and these are made so that if you need to take them off, you just have to grab this strap and pull them, and they'll come right off.
Oh, no, that's handy.
So those are nice.
Those are neat.
We make mug rugs, which is scrubbies. Is that what you call? Oh no, that's scrubbies. Are made out of a netting and it's to wash with. Hot pads, notebook covers, Swiffer pads. I don't know who's doing that, but somebody else.
Martha did that.
And then we have in NICU at the University of Virginia, neonatal intensive care unit. We have things that we donate and make for there.
Oh, really?
Baby blankets and things, yes.
Oh, that's fantastic.
We have one member in our guild that has was a grandbaby.
It's like Kathie Hill was talking about. I mean, if you have something that
So we do that in their honor.
something that you have interest in, a particular. How is that? How the guild grows? I mean, do you find how do you find new members, or are you always looking for new members?
We're always looking for new members.
Just find something of interest, and you'll be able to find a way to help make it happen.
And when you
right?
give somebody a quilt, they'll say, "Oh, that's so pretty," and I say, "We can teach you if you want to come."
How many quilts have you made? Do you know?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I've made quite a few.
Reason I ask is a friend of mine, a gentleman. He has since passed away, but at his funeral, they had every quilt. Well, not every quilt, just about all the quilts that he had made over his life, because whenever he had one, he would give them to a grandchild. And
so they brought them all back?
They brought them all back to the
cool.
funeral and laid them over the pews. And you walked in, and it was just fantastic. What a way to remember it.
I've made several, and I probably made enough to do that, but that would be nice, yeah.
Will the people like you enough to want to bring them back?
Yeah, they're mostly families. So they have to.
You're going to make them do it.
It's in the will.
I love it. Well, you see, now, that's not nearly as cool as probably somebody making blankets for the NICU unit. How big is the guild? I mean, it's a very nice organization that you ladies have going, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
How many ladies in it?
Well, I think there's around 45 to 50.
Do you have meetings? How often do you meet?
The second Monday of every month. And
Second Monday of every month, you get together and do what? Just talk about what you're building, what the different quilts that you're building, or what?
We have a raffle like a door prize.
Okay.
Not a raffle, but a door prize at every meeting. Refreshments.
Okay, there you go.
We usually have somebody with a program sometimes that will explain something.
Show
We have
and
people
tell.
come in, different people to come in and shows. Then we have show and tell at the end.
Really?
Yeah.
How you said once a month? Where do you meet?
At the First Christian Church in Flora.
First Christian Church in Flora. When?
6:30.
6:30. When? What day of the month?
Second Monday of the month.
Second Monday of the month at the First Christian Church in Flora is the opportunity to meet and join a fun group of ladies who are. Do you all ever get together and build one just great big quilt or something like that? Or
Yeah, we've done that before.
how? I think
team
I was
effort.
going to say I was thinking you did that for the last show.
Yeah, we did.
How well attended are these shows? Are you happy with the attendance? You always kind of like to get a few more folks, don't you?
I think last time we did, I think we had about 200 or 250
Hey, that's
people.
pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty
That was a 2-day show. This is not quite as long.
That's
but-
a day and a half.
Yeah.
The food trucks probably won't be active on the Friday night, or do you know?
I don't think so. Oh, they are. Okay, they are.
I think so, yeah.
Really?
Okay.
The boutique going to be going on Friday night?
Yep.
And you'll always be able to buy the raffle tickets on Friday night as well. Again, for how many of y'all built this one? By the way, built that quilt?
I think there was just 2 or 3 girls that worked
Right.
on that. Yeah, together.
Well, that's that kind of gets you into the swing of things for the Oh My Stars, the celebrating America's 250th birthday. You're 2 weeks away from the birthday on June 20th, so that you're right in time for the big birthday party, and that's a wonderful way to celebrate it and help out the guild. Ladies, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Are you looking forward to your show already? And when do you start thinking of the 2028 show?
Probably right after this one's over.
I like the thinking about that. I prefer the thinking about having what my grandkids are going to be bringing. That's pretty.
We also have a photography place where people come. If they bring their phones, and they can take pictures of their family.
So you'll have a setup.
Yes.
Nice. Again, the big show is June 19th and 20th at the North Clay Grade School. You won't be able to miss it. Ladies, thanks for being here. See y'all next time on Big Talk. Bruce, take care. Have a great day.